It's been difficult, thankfully Paul Hartley at Alloa has lent us their pitch for a couple of days, so that's certainly helped. But listen, when it's as bad as I see, you just can't do anything about it.
Yeah, it's been quite tough, but we've been training at Alloa, so they've got an Astro there, so they've been good enough to let us train there. But obviously we can't train here due to the snow, and Stirling was snowed in as well, so it's been a bit of a nightmare.
St Mirren probably haven't got the points the players had, or hasn't been rewarded. And like I say, it's fine margins in football. We looked at our Hibs game over again, and how we didn't get something out of that, they'll never know. It was so one-sided, it was frightening. So so football's funny. I said to the lads today that normally if you put in a good performance you get a win, but that wasn't the case against Hibs. So sometimes football can be cruel, but we have got to be ready for them being at home, wanting to go and get them 3 points to set them up for a good Christmas period.
We just done a bit on St Mirren there. The gaffer talked through them. They like to sort of play out from the back, so I think the gaffers set us up to obviously combat that. So it's going to be difficult, but I think they're vulnerable from set pieces and that, and I think maybe we could take advantage from set pieces, because we've got quite a few lads that are good at attacking the ball, so I think set pieces could be key tomorrow.
I think, they've got quite a few. The big Stevie Thomas got experience. The lad Guy, who I tried to get here last season. McLean in midfield. Goodwin's got good experience. Teal's got Premier League experience. Imrie. So they've got a lot of good attacking players. So we've got to be on our game.
I think Kenny McLean's a very good player, but if you get in about him, I think the game can pass him by. But I think ability-wise, would be as good as any centre mid in the league, in my opinion. But you can get in his face and sort of not let him get space, minimise his space. He won't affect the game. He's not going to do the other side of the game where he'll win second balls and tackles. So you just need to minimise him getting space, and I'm sure the two lads that play in the middle will be able to combat their two centre mids, and obviously Steve Thompson up front will be a threat just because he's a big lad and he's got quite a good touch. So again, you need to try stop the source, the ball going into him. So no, I think we're quite confident, and I'm sure they'll be confident because they're at home, but I think we'll be set up well, and again I think it'll be set pieces will be key.
Listen, a lot dictates too by the finances. If we have to go with what we've got, I'm more than happy. Obviously we've got a situation whether Peter goes back to Aberdeen. We'd love to keep him, but obviously we'll have to be in contact with Aberdeen and see where they're coming from.
I feel fit now. When I originally came back, I probably wasn't as fit. I wasn't as fit as I maybe should have been, because I hadn't ran for 3 weeks and was out for 5 weeks in total. But I feel like I'm getting a lot sharper now, and I feel sharp, and I feel I'm ready to compete for a place now, whereas maybe 2 weeks ago I wasn't ready to compete for the place when I originally came back. But definitely now he seems in good spirits, but obviously it's going to be not nice for him and very hard for me. He's going to obviously put a brave face on, so everyone obviously wishes him all the best, because he's actually a good guy, and he showed a lot of character to come back. He wasn't playing at the start of the season, and he worked really hard, and he got himself in and around the team and came on and scored 2 goals, so he's obviously quite strong mentally. So hopefully he can come back from the injury, and I'm sure he will.